Boom, what's going on, y'all? It's AllStar is in the building. Young bitch talking, sticking off fame to the swear with no hesitation and forward thinking on. Let's go ahead and get directly to this video because as you see, we at the club and we're gonna have to talk about how to handle conflict at a club. But when I get inside the club, gotta take out the shades so the ladies can see my eyes. You know, you gotta make sure that you don't want to be the person in the club. Anyways, let's talk about this really quickly because I know it's a Friday night. You trying to go out with your boys. Ladies, you gonna go out with your girls. It's gonna be drinks passed around. Yo, first round on me, come on. Hey, first round on me, what's up? Oh, you gonna get the second round? Say less, I'll get the third round. Everybody gonna have a good time. You trying to hop down some girls. Hey, what's up, what's your name? Come on, my sexy, come over here. You gonna be macking and everything that you're doing. There's always going to be adversity some way, somehow. It doesn't have to necessarily be every time, but I want you men to learn how to handle conflict in clubs, bars, and any place that requires any social gathering where there's gonna be drinks passed around. One thing I want you guys to know is that all the people that are there are intoxicated. Everybody's under the influence, whether they're drinking, you never know. Some people are slurring their words, they're turning red on the cheeks. You know, there's a lot of things going on and people can get high and mixed emotions, especially because people like to go out to drink alcohol because they feel some type of way, right? So they try to suppress the emotion. Now, let's say an emotion happens, an outburst happens at a place, you're at a bar, you're just trying to get a drink, but the guy says, hey, yo, Andrew, why are you staring at me like that? You got a problem or something? No, there's no problems, man. My apologies. I wasn't trying to look at anything. My bad, man. I'm just enjoying my time. Hey, can I get a drink? And let's say he comes back and tries to escalate things. I feel like you got a problem. And you tell him, nah, man, I don't have any problems. I'm just here trying to enjoy my night, just having a good time. And I hope you have a good one. It's nice to meet you. You keep it pushing. The reason why I say handling it like that, because again, these people are looking for something to do. You don't want to ruin your night. Because if you got any dogs that really be around and they see you having an argument, they're going to try to jump in. It's going to be too chaotic. People going to get arrested. Everybody's under the influence. De-escalate the problem. Always keep it to a place of, my apologies, you do your thing. Because in a sense, yeah, sure, it's not even your fault. You don't really gotta apologize. But the only reason I'm telling you to apologize is because they will crash out and it's dangerous and you have things to lose too. All right, you can't just put yourself loosely out there and have something going crazy when you're trying to enjoy that out. So that's something that's gonna happen. Now let's say another one, because we gotta get scenarios. These things happen. Let's say this happened to me at the club, right? I remember I was walking through the club and I was trying to get through a crowd to go to the bar. And this guy was like, I'm not letting you through. It was just some random person with his friends. I was like, excuse me, I'm just trying to get through. I need to get to my friends. He said, nah, I'm not letting you through. So what I did, I was politely I tapped him on the shoulder and said, excuse me, I need to get through here. I would appreciate that. I'm not trying to have any problems. He said, oh, my bad. You know, it's just been a hard time. The whole point is to de-escalate this and be kind. I'm not saying don't be nice, don't be naive. If you have to act on certain things, do that. But if it's only required to, because everything is crazy and it's chaotic. So if you add more to the fire, things could escalate very quickly. And another scenario is gonna be when a guy is thinking that you're trying to dance with his girl, or you know how guys, they be on first dates, but then she ends up talking to you, you end up talking to her and she's feeling you. He's gonna try to be like, hey man, that's my girl. You just quickly say, oh, my apologies, I didn't know that was your lady. You know, I'm gonna let you guys have a good time. You go about your time, okay? You do what you need to do, because even in the sense like, hey, that's my girl, you could say, yo, no, she's mine now. Come on, dog. You're there to have a good time. We're not going out to have a bad time. So the way to handle conflict at a club, social gatherings, bars, whatever, is to de-escalate with kindness. And if there is required to make an act of anything, then do what you need to do. But regardless, enjoy your fucking Friday night, get some drinks in, and buy the first round for the friend group you're going out with. And get that dance. AllStar Izzy, baby.